Chef Ryan has been cooking since he was just a boy, 15 years old as a matter of fact. He's cooked with Wolfgang Puck for most of his life since he started being a chef, and now he's all grown up and he's serving up delicious dishes like Chilean sea bass at Nicola's Italian Ristorante with, welcome, please, Chef Ryan. You just look like a kid to me.
Thank you so much.
And look at this, look where you have landed at Nicola's.
It is. I know, out from LA, and now we're here in Dallas, and so cooking up at Nicola's in Legacy in Plano.
And as I understand it, the restaurant is 2 stories. You make your own breads, you make your own pastas. Do you do that?
We do the pastas, we do the cheese, we do the sausage. Actually, I'm going to start seasoning this really fast so we can get this in the oven. This is a Chilean sea bass right here. Little kosher salt, we're going to go with a little black pepper on there. And then we're going to put a little bit of our olive oil on there just to kind of get that one going.
And you're cooking it on a hot griddle.
Yeah, actually, this is actually going to go into our oven. We actually have a wood fire oven that is shipped from Italy, and that's where we do a lot of our cooking in. All of our meats, all of our fishes, all of that is going to be coming in from, we actually have one, the Magic of Television, that's going to be finished there for you.
Okay, so how much did you sear it in the hot on the stove?
We don't sear it, actually, because our oven is about 1,100 degrees, and so it's so hot that it's going to crust the top of it while it's in there. We actually add a little bit of water in it so it doesn't burn, but we cook all of our meats in our pizza oven.
And it's scored.
Yeah, and we do score the top of it. Excellent. So it's just got a little bit of salt and pepper on that. We're actually going to finish the sauce here. We're going to add a little bit of sliced garlic. It has a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in there. We're going to go with a chiffonade of basil also to that.
And this is in finely diced tomatoes.
Yeah, this is going to be a brunoise, which is a fine dice. And then we're going to add what everybody loves to add is a little bit of butter. Butter makes it better.
It does.
So we're just going to add a little bit of butter to that, and then what we're going to do is we'll set the tongs right there, and we're going to go in with just a little bit of white wine here. Yeah. And
do you just always use, you never use cooking wine?
You know what?
Don't they? I mean, you never use that stuff, do you?
What you want to do is you want to cook with something that you're going to drink with.
Yes.
You know, if you're not going to drink it, you're not going to want to cook with it because it's going to be your final result. So we're going to let this kind of simmer down, and this is just going to be our sauce. In Italy, it's just using really great quality ingredients and letting them speak for themselves. So we don't try to mask it with a whole bunch of different types of sauces. Yeah, can you smell that? You get the fresh basil.
And
you have the sliced garlic.
In here.
Over here we have a little bit of broccolini. We have sautéed parsnips. It's a root vegetable, kind of sweet. It's usually used in a lot of stews, but we like to do it. We do a quick sauté on it with the baby carrots that have been roasting.
Do you do them individually and then put them all together?
We put them all in the pan together.
Oh my
And they kind of get all of the flavors together. So it has a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and then all we're going to do is just going to go with a little bit more of the kosher salt right there. And then on this one, I like to add a little bit of the fresh cracked black pepper right before that's going to go out. And
you all, I'm telling you, this is the most beautiful dish, and I love the fact that it doesn't take long to prepare. Just your prep work, that's all.
Just our prep work, and then we build everything to order. So if you came in, and the great thing about this is we're going low carbs. Everyone's on their gluten-free right now. So I'm going to actually start assembling this together. So what we're going to do...
While you're assembling, let me say this. If your mouth is watering for Chilean sea bass, go see Chef Ryan at Nicola's, or head to our website at thebroadcasttv.com. Click on today's links to try and make it yourself, because it's so simple. If you were here, you would know it. When we return, show that plate, can you?
Yeah, we're just going to come over here right with the sauce.
When we return, we want to help you stay tuned into situations that could really go south quickly. It's personal safety tips to keep you out of harm's way, so stay with us while I chow down on this delicious dish.